expecting somebody to arrive in the next 15 minutes or so. Once they arrive, I will then be able to go live properly. I'm dressed, I'm up, I'm ready to go. Today we've got a challenge. We are going to install a cable that will run from in here all the way over the top of the log shed and into the garage. That will then give us internet out there without problems with, you know, all the signal things and shit. So that'll be amazing, won't it? Oh, coffee. What I need is a cigarette. My hand is still really sore. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna do the live until somebody arrives, and then once that person leaves, I will go live again. And that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Tracy, good morning, how are you? Are you well? As you can see, I'm up and dressed and ready to go. We've got a bit of a challenge on today. If I can, I'll take you along on this little journey with me. It's going to be fun, shall we say. Fun. It shouldn't be too difficult, actually. It's literally a matter of running a cable from here outside over the log shed and into the garage, and then setting up a new router. Should be easy. It should be really easy. But we will see. We will see. Claire, good morning. Are you well? I'm taking my meds. Hot coffee. Probably shouldn't take my meds with hot coffee, but Miam, thanks. You're welcome. You want to see the Marley? Here he is. Here's the Marley. Here's the Marley. He's a good boy. He's excited because he knows that we're going to be outside doing stuff. We're going to be doing stuff. So my plan is to get it out into the garage, and then I'm not going to get in trouble. He knows you're here. Okay. I'm not going to get in trouble then for making a mess in the log shed, because I'll be out in the garage making a mess out there. And to be fair, the little bits of wood that I'm shaving off, the bits of shavings, will be good on the floor, because I can just scoop it into a bucket and I can use it for any oil spills. So that'd be good. What have you got planned today, guys? Quite a few of you watching. No likes yet. Make sure you hit that like button or double tap the screen. I'm gonna be busy today. I still have to do the dishes from cooking dinner yesterday. We ate dinner, and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely lovely. But then we'd eaten so much, we were really full, and none of us wanted to do the dishes. So that's my job for this morning. Yeah. Shogun Sport. Good morning. Regards from Shropshire. Shropshire. How are you doing, mate? New to the channel, I'm guessing. So, a little bit about the channel. Let me just explain. So, it's not all about me being miserable and depressed and all that sort of shit. What it is about is, it's about you guys. Adam, good morning. So, it's about you guys and coping mechanisms. We'll talk about everything that is depression and anxiety related, and we try and help with a little bit of advice from my experience and from your experience. So when people get in the comments and they say that this is a problem and blah, 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 we can then say, this worked for me. This is how I did it. And that's what we want to do. We want to work on helping each other, creating a community where we can all sort of work together. So yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Adam. We got 2 Adams now. Adam in Australia as well. Dun dun dun. Shogun Sport. Do you go off-roading? I'm guessing that the name is because you drive for Shogun Sport. Marley, stop noshing on your cock. There's nothing worse than the noise that he makes when he's sat there fucking noshing on his cock. It's disgusting, isn't it? I know, I'm just jealous because I can't nosh on mine. But it is what it is. So, where is everyone? Nobody's chatting. Nobody's talking. Unless it's because I've got it on top messages. I don't know. Tracy, another good day. That's good. That's good. Carol, good morning. Lovely to see you. So yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to arrive, and then we're going to make a start on trying to get the internet out into the garage. And then I can use the internet out there, whether it be working on the truck or carving something or whatever I'm doing. It'll be brilliant. Having internet in the garage will certainly be helpful for me. It also means that I can listen to music from YouTube or whatever, which will be good. Everybody's very quiet this morning. Why is nobody talking? Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. 12 of you are watching. No likes yet. So what about the topic? The topic, what topic? The depression and anxiety topic, or my plans for the day topic? You too, Carol. Take care of yourself. Lovely, lovely lady you are, Carol. Lovely lady. The topic, basically, am I Catholic? I don't do religion or politics on here, Riley. But no, I'm not. I'm not Catholic. I'm Church of England, so Protestant. However, I'm not really into religion at all. Well, I am. That's a lie. I like religion. I like learning about different religions. But I don't like to talk about religion on here. It's too, what's the word I'm looking for? Controversial. It's just not worth it. People just argue all the time about different religions and one thing and another. I should go to mass more. I probably should, but it's not the way I do things. It's not my way. I don't believe that if I want to pray to a God, that I should need to go to church to do so. It's not 10 a.m. You're right, mate. What am I doing? So, I've just got off the phone. I called my internet supplier and I explained to my internet supplier that I'm using 2 extenders to try and get internet out in my garage. And he said, stop, don't do it. And then he said, I'm sending someone out. And they're sending someone out with a cable that will run from this router over the top of my log shed and into my garage and into another router. Have I ever done ecstasy? No, I haven't. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes, and that's it. So yeah, and that's my today's plan, really. We will be talking about depression and anxiety. Basically, yes, Alan, basically it's an Ethernet cable. but he's also supplying me with a second router that I can install out in the garage. So that will then sort of piggyback off my first router, which will be good. 25 of you are watching. Fantastic. Lovely to see you all. I'm dressed. What the fuck? I should get a bag and cheer up. You should suck my cock and fuck off. What the fuck? Sit there talking about fucking religion and then say get a bag and fucking cheer up. You fucking knob jockey. What a wanker you are. Yeah, we're going to be having garage time. Todd, you would what? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question. Can you time him out? Of course you can, mate. You can ban him completely. Ban Riley Porter, please. Ban him. That means hide him from this channel. I know the answer. Todd, I do hope that you are female. I really hope that you are female. Because I don't do men. Ling Ling, welcome back. I wish. Alan, do you want to get rid of Todd as well? Don't, I'm joking. Todd, please don't troll on the channel because they will just kick you. I don't want you to do me, mate. I'm quite happily married, thank you. What the fuck? So yeah, today is going to be a bit of a challenge. I am going to do my normal everyday live feed, and we will be discussing depression and anxiety. Marley, stop noshing on your cock. Yeah, happily married. Why is that ironic? Why is that ironic? Because I suffer with depression and anxiety. So, I thought there was something on the wall behind me, but it seems to be something on my screen. See you later, Carol. Take care, my love. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to have our normal live session. Somebody will be arriving in the next few minutes. Alan, you've got it, mate. We will then get out and sort out the internet out in the garage, and we're good to go. You're kind of drunk. Why are you kind of drunk, mate? What have you been up to? You must be Australian or something like that, because you wouldn't be drunk at 10 o'clock a.m. Todd's kind of stoned. Okay, fair enough, each to their own. I think I hear a vehicle. Mexican, okay. In Los Angeles, nice. Are those photos of my past dogs? No, they're just prints. I got 3 of them. They're just prints. But they are lovely, so. Oh, 2 a.m. Alan, don't be scared, mate. You got this. You can push through. And have you written stuff down? Anthony, that is very true. It is physical as well. Depression is completely debilitating. It can wipe you out. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. It can wipe you out, and it is a killer. It really is a killer. So, this is why we need to be able to control our thoughts, our concerns, our worries, our anxiety. We need to be able to be in control of our lives. Depression made you fat. That's not true. That is not true. Depression does not make you fat. You're writing a book by the looks of it. Fair play, mate. Get as much of it in there as you can. The more that you've got in there, the better. Depression made you gay. Now that's just the way you are. Depression can't make you anything. Simple as that. Yes, I am from the UK. I bet it is, Alan, but you've got it, mate. Todd, you're just starting to piss me off now, being stupid. You will just get booted, mate, if you start trolling. It's as simple as that. I've got zero tolerance for dickheads. Yeah, shower. No empathy at all. I've got lots of empathy, but I've got no tolerance for fucking people being idiots. If you want to talk about something genuine, then fine, you could do that. There you go. Off you fuck, dickhead. I don't think he is depressed, Alan. I think he's being a fucking troll. I might become a zombie. Yeah, Todd's gone. Todd's a fucking knob jockey. I'm happy today. Can you tell I'm happy today? Anthony, we're all in a similar situation, mate. I do something that I like to call little victories. Little victories are basically everything that you do. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed, you just want to hide away from it all, but you do, you get out of bed, it's a victory. And you get a wash, it's another victory. Brush your teeth, another victory. Everything you do is a victory. Even getting dressed, it's always a victory. Count up the victories throughout the day. By the end of the day, you get your total, and the following day you do it again, and the second day you aim to beat the total from the day before. Alan, you have got it, mate. You can smash it out of the park, mate. You've got it. You're making the right steps for you. You've written down as much as you can. You're going into the doctor with your wife holding your hand, which is fine. I do the same thing. If I have to go anywhere, the wife comes with me. Get in there and just, he will say, what's the problem? And give him the sheet of paper. Ask him to have a read of that. You just explain that you think that was the easiest way of you explaining the issues. Sarah, good morning. We've got a day ahead of us today, mate. We've got a day ahead of us today. So when the guy arrives in the next few minutes, I'm going to end this live. But I will be coming straight back as soon as he's left. The reason I'm going to end it is because he might want to talk me through something. Dustcatcher, welcome. You'll do what I said. Little victories does work. Over a period of time, it becomes second nature. Good morning, name. What if the doctor dismisses it? The doctor won't dismiss anything. If you go to the doctor with a list of problems that are all related to mental health, especially like Alan, the doctor will take note. The doctor will read it and take note of it, and it will work out a plan of moving forward. Peaches, good morning. Good to see you. So yes, today is going to be a challenging day. We're waiting for somebody to arrive with a new cable and a new router. We're then going to install that in the garage. Once that's installed, we should be good to go. Should be good to go. Then we'll have proper internet out in the garage. Where, stop it, Marley. Where I can either be out there working on the truck, or I can be out there carving some wood of some sort, whether it be a bowl or a spoon. I might do a butter knife or a fork, or I don't know. Smoking cigarettes is depressing. Talking shit about smoking cigarettes is also depressing. Yes, I smoke cigarettes. It is what it is. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch. Ta-da. Marley is barking. That could mean that my stuff is arriving. If my stuff arrives, I will say goodbye and end the stream, but I will be back. So don't panic. I will be coming back. And I want to get into talking about depression, anxiety, little victories. Dressing in bed as best as you can helps. Okay. Stephen, that's very interesting. Well done on that. Thanks for sharing. That is interesting. My plans, normally, I get up in the morning. I missed your chat. I'll have a look in a second. So yeah, my plans in the morning normally are, I get out of bed, I come downstairs, make myself coffee, I start my live stream. And I normally do my live stream in my dressing gown or robe, whatever you want to call it. And then we sort of get into the chat. However, this morning, my plans are all completely fucked up because I got up early. I say early, it wasn't early, it was a normal time for most people. I got up about 8 o'clock. I come downstairs, I sat down and had a cup of coffee. I made a quick phone call to get some advice on using the extenders to get the internet out into the garage. I use a local company for my internet. They use radio waves. So it's really good, really good. We do have problems because it's a new system that's all being upgraded as we speak, but it's worth it. So I phoned him up and I said, look, this is what I want to do. It's the table moving. I phoned him up and I said, this is what I want to do. I want to get internet out into my garage so I can do this, that and the other. He turned around and said, go and measure how far it is from my router to the garage. Add an extra couple of meters on, and I will send some items over to you. So he's going to send a cable that I can connect up to the router and then out to the garage. And he's also sending me another router that I can connect up in the garage and link to this one for free. Free of charge, completely free of charge. How good is that? Alan, be nice. Poor Sydney. Adam, thank you. Looks like a great, useful stream. The docs put you on to mental health specialists. Yeah. Mental health specialists are good. However, most mental health specialists haven't been through it. And that's an issue for me. You have to pay a percentage. Okay. Is it covered by the NHS back in the UK? Yes, it is. Ling Ling, no. I can't imagine so. Doctor-patient privilege and all that. Suzanne, good morning. Yeah, expensive, I can imagine. Bum, 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 bum. So, how are we all doing? Are we all well? 24 guys watching and only 3 likes. Chop chop. Hit that like button or double tap your screen, whichever. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. JB, how are you doing? That's, yeah, that is true, but then that wasn't really the question. Good morning, Yaim. Yeah, you, if you are planning on harming yourself or others, or have planned on harming yourself or others, remember, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just offering my advice from my experience. They may feel that they need to move forward from that, but that like button's a bit of a bitch, isn't it? Big oversight. Well, again, I'm not a medical professional, mate. I'm just, you know, I'm just somebody that has been through depression and anxiety, and yeah, I'm trying to help the best way I can. A hot shower, light. Thank you, Sarah. A, B, C, D, E. Good morning. How are you? So yeah, let's explain a little bit about me. I have suffered with depression and anxiety for over 20 years. Over 20 years. I'm now in a good place. I have bad days very rarely. So I decided that I would show everybody my good days and bad days, and that's what I've done. Bad days are almost a thing of the past for me. Touch wood. That's how it'll stay. I hope that's how it'll stay. Next month will certainly tell me more, for sure. I don't like December very much. But yeah, it is what it is. Duskcatcher, thank you. Beverly, good morning. Do you know what? I ate the carrots first because I had to eat them because, you know. Yeah, but the rest of the meal was absolutely delicious. There it is. I will be back in the next few minutes, guys. Speak to you soon.